Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior for Vengeance, where we just successfully killed some dropships. Let's proceed, shall we?
Yeah.
Nice moves out there today, Ian. I guess Steiner forces will be doing a lot of walking now, right? Anyway, welcome to the team. Since we're gonna be fighting together, there's something that I have to tell you. I can juggle. Once you're a Duke, will you be accepting auditions for Court Jester?
I'll keep you in mind, Casey.
I do look good in one of those funny hat things. Think it over.
Ian, we intercepted an important communication. I wanted you to see it. This is the face of our enemy, Lord Marcus Roland, the planetary governor appointed by Archon Catherine. We intercepted this message about an hour ago.
I've already assembled the text, but I will not send up this dropship without a military presence. I don't think it's a technical problem we're facing.
Don't think, Major. Just do it.
Next is Major Vanda Castro, Roland's adjutant. We don't know much about her yet. Castro was apparently appointed to Roland's staff only a few months ago. I can tell you this, she's dangerous.
I've seen the reports. Organized resistance has steadily increased since our occupation, not diminished. We have to consider the possibility that communications were cut off in preparation for additional strikes.
You can't seriously believe that our resources on the moon are in any danger. Scattered thefts and minor acts of sabotage are hardly organized resistance.
Look, just call one of your attack dogs and have a lance released to my authority.
Very well. I'll pass your request down to Burke and Culin. Perhaps one of them is in a charitable mood.
Interesting transmission. Apparently Roland and Castro are not working together very well. We may be able to exploit that. The intercept also gives us a new deadline. Steiner has an additional dropship somewhere. If Castro gets troops, she can have them here in a matter of hours. We need to secure our supplies and move the operation to Centauri's 4 ahead of schedule.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I'll take Gonzalez and lift off in dropship 1 and see if I can slow down Castro. I'm giving you Casey and Jen MechWarrior, who's one of our best. You take the supplies in dropship 2 and establish a beachhead in the Arctic. Elise Rathburn, my tactical officer, will go with you. She's the brains behind this operation, Ian, so rely on her for your operational planning. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. You've proven yourself an able mech pilot and gunner with a solid grasp of tactics. Now you get a chance to test your resolve. I've ordered support personnel to begin loading up our ship as quickly as possible and prep for liftoff. However, it will take some time before we're ready to get underway. If Castro is able to get a drop ship and troops, she'll have located us already. So far, scans are negative, but she may have set down some distance away. We should be prepared to repel an inbound enemy lance at any time. If you can handle defending the ship until we power up, I'll see to the final preparations for departure. Rathburn out.
Okay, so we just need to defend the ship then? Defend landing facilities. Steiner has taken an increased interest in our activities. You don't say, we just blew up 3 dropships. We must escape, and you need to provide cover until we can power up our dropships and escape. Make sure the APUs that are powering up the dropships survive. Enemy forces may be heavy and will include mech assets. Okay, so let's hop into the mech lab. So we currently have the Shadowcat, the Osiris, and the Hellspawn. So what's the Hellspawn start with? Dual LRM-10s and medium pulse lasers, huh? I'm just wondering when we actually get lance mates. It is running jump jets, no heat sinks. That's exciting. ECM is okay, but I think we'll stick with our Shadowcat for now. And let's see here. This is our dropship. That's Sir Peter's dropship. I'm assuming they're going to come in via the road to the north. But I guess we'll find out. We should have two friends. I don't know why we don't directly control them. Maybe they just can't... They can't change our lance structure on a per mission level. That's a per operation level, maybe? We'll have to see. But let's do this. This should, I think, be the final mission of the first operation.
Omega Lance, we're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're ready for lift, you need to get on board as quickly as possible. We're tracking multiple targets inbound.
We've got him on radar control. Moving to intercept.
Roger, Omega 1. Remember, protect the dropship APUs, or we're dead on the ground.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you.
Reactor online. Sensors
Whoa.
online.
Okay, why are we looking
Weapons systems
straight up?
online. All functioning systems nominal.
This is MechWarrior. We're on him.
Target destroyed.
Okay. We've got a lot of enemies. Let's,
Enemy detected.
There goes the Colonel's ship.
Well, I hope they intercept that Steiner dropship.
Okay, let's target this vedette.
Omega Lance, one of the APUs is taking damage.
From what?
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's our friend. Okay. Oh, I see it.
This is Control. They're hitting another APU. You've got to keep those APUs safe until we're powered up.
I'm getting there.
Target destroyed.
Omega Lance, we've lost one of the APUs. They're hitting our last
Target
APU.
destroyed.
You've got to stop them.
Trying. I took out the LRM carriers there, but we've got this bulldog up over here. Ooh, I missed with the large laser. That's actually really bad.
Target destroyed.
SRM carrier is the next priority, I think.
Target destroyed.
I want this bulldog gone.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Now we've got the Shadowcat and the Osiris out here. I think we're good now. We've cleaned up a huge amount of the vehicles, if not all of them. Okay. Oh, there's also a Hellspawn. Right. That's the Osiris there. Let's see if we can't take him out. His center is very wounded. Ow.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Hellspawn is, I think, the next priority. He should already be pretty damaged. Yep. Get out of the way. Okay, let's get over here. Shadowcat is available for hitting, but now the Hellspawn is back.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Get out of here, Shadowcat. Didn't have a lock on.
Omega,
destroyed.
we're showing a clear scope. Looks like you got them all.
Roger that, Control. Good work, everybody.
Hey, I just wanted a ride. Seemed like the only way to be sure I got one.
Right.
I'm just glad that's the last of them. I was beginning to think they'd just keep coming. This is Control. We've almost got full power. Omega support, get all personnel to ship. Omega Lance, return to ship and prepare for lift.
Roger, Control. Preparing for ingress.
Yeah, they really brought a lot of vehicles. Their mechs never really managed to do anything, though. The vehicles were actually the threat there. Okay, so we did salvage a Hellspawn. Anything amazingly interesting in here? AC-10. Ooh, a Gauss and a light Gauss. That's kind of interesting. Fascinating.
Ian here. It's Jen, right?
Yes, sir.
Please, call me Ian. I was just getting set up for our next op.
Sir, Ian, I just wanted to discuss how it went out there. I don't think it was my best performance.
I thought you were fine.
Well, defensive operations aren't my strong suit. I'm more comfortable in the attack. I'm a very capable MechWarrior, and if you check my dossier, I think you'll find that my record reflects that. Anyway, it was an honor to fight with you, sir. I really believe in what we're doing.
Thanks, Jen. Sorry, I've got another message coming in. Yes?
The flight crew tells me that we're on track for a successful polar deorbit. Your uncle won't risk communications while in flight, but he'll contact us once we're both down.
What are the plans for our first planetside operation?
Peter and I chose to hit the SpySat launch and control facility on the Elysium Tundra. The satellite network provides Roland with worldwide reconnaissance. We should be able to evade detection for a while, but inevitably he'll pick us up. Once he does, he can track our every move. So, we intend to use his own toys against him. We hit a number of outlying facilities to stall a counterattack. Then we launch an assault on the satellite control station. We don't destroy it, we capture it. Peter's bringing in some of Carl's former colleagues, engineers who can aid us in taking over the station. Once we have control, we can use the satellites to identify Steiner targets and track troop movements.
Sounds good.
Before we set down, you'll have to scout out the area near our drop site. If any patrols identify our drop location, we're dead. We'll hot drop you prior to setting down. I recommend you keep your recon lens small to avoid detection, but that's your call. I'll upload the tactical overview for the rest of the op by the time you get back. Hopefully, Peter will have contacted us by then. Be sure to check your Lancemate roster and get me your picks for the mission as soon as possible.
All right. I'll get us set up for the drop.
Our equipment seems to have handled the trip just fine, young Dressari. I just wish there was a bit more of it. There should be good supplies for salvage here on the Tundra. Even some heavier chassis. We could use them.
Agreed.
Heat management shouldn't be much of a problem in this environment, but it will be more of a factor than on the moon. Since the enemy will be more formidable here, you'll want to use surprise in your tactics. Perhaps some long-range weapons in your loadout specifications. Also, speed will be more of a factor, particularly in this terrain. Faster mechs can handle the steeper slopes more effectively.
I'll keep that in mind.
A piece of advice, young Dressari. Balance your Lancemate's loadout with your own. You want to fight as a coordinated whole, not as a collection of mismatched single combatants. Once you've specified the mech configurations you'll be using, I'll get them set up as quickly as possible. Good luck.
Sir?
Yes, Casey?
I notice we've been encountering a lot of smaller combatants. I tend to try to take those targets out at longer range since their weapons are often range limited.
Prudent.
When I'm on Lance, I'd like you to consider me your official sniper, sir. Okay, maybe not official, but I'd like to be outfitted for longer range engagements. It's a tactic I use a lot and heartily recommend.
When possible, I'll try to arrange for you to be appropriately outfitted for that role.
Thanks, sir. I'd also recommend that we all try to use it to our full advantage. I suspect we're going to be encountering a lot of smaller craft in this environment. Even against mechs, you can do a lot of damage with long-range sniping, particularly if you're not in a hurry.
All right, Casey. I'll try to remember that, and encourage the rest of the team to use it when appropriate.
I like that guy. He thinks exactly like I do. Okay, so Jen is better when we are attacking things, right? Casey is better in long-range engagements. So we're probably going to be bringing Casey here. And I'm probably going to put him in a Hellspawn. So he's in Hellspawn 2 right now. So let's go ahead and set that up a little bit. Realistically, he's got the dual LRM-10s, which I think is pretty ideal for right now. We'll just leave that as it is for now. We'll come back to it later on. And then I'm reasonably happy with the Shadowcat currently. So I think we're going to be bringing this as our Lance. Although, I gotta say, so far, I'm pretty impressed with our Lance mates, because both of them prefer to do things that I prefer to do as well. So, this is gonna work out great. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to recon our drop area. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.